Hey, it's Bill Soriano from Pittsburgh, and it is December 8th, 2000, oh, I'm in the wrong year here, 2013. So, December 8th, 2013, and it's been a while since I made a updated Craigslist training video, and I've found out a lot of new things here recently. I've been posting a lot of free Craigslist ads in the job offer sales job section, which is, of course, the best section to generate leads and sales in. And so I wanted to make a video to show you guys how to continue doing that, because I have been selling a training course, a training program, shows you how to post ads on Craigslist and how to make money doing that. Basically, the program sells for $25, and once you purchase it, you're able to learn how to post ads on Craigslist. There's a members area. And then you sell the same thing to other people for $25. So it's a one-time fee of $25 to purchase the program. You're then able to create your own website, you know, I can also help with that if you don't know how to upload your files to your hosting account and things like that. But you're able to purchase. You purchase the program for $25, and then you're able to sell it for $25. So it comes with a back office, a members area that has everything you need. But I also like to give people access to my Craigslist training videos as well. And I made one a few months ago that talks about the paid ads. Craigslist has expanded paid ads in the job section into many more cities now, and you're able to get a lot more leads when you run the paid ads, but they do cost $25. So I do have an updated video on the paid ads, but this video, these next two videos I'm going to make here today are going to concentrate on the free ads with Craigslist. So the first thing you need, as always, when you want to post a lot of ads on Craigslist, Craigslist has a way to track your IP address. So it used to be that in my old videos I talk about how I would change my IP address manually on my computer using my router and my internet service with Comcast. Well, the problem with that now is what happened obviously is that Craigslist now geo-tracks your ads. And what that means is that if you post an ad, for instance, in Santa Barbara, California, then you need to have an IP address that is in Santa Barbara, California, or very close to it. And you also need to create your account with a phone number that is from Santa Barbara, California. So now if I simply change my IP address on my computer, which I'm able to do, I'm going to get a different IP address, but it's going to be located in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, or very close to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. So I'm not going to be able to post free ads. I may be able to post paid ads, but I'm not going to be able to post free ads in other states like California, Arizona, Florida, with my Pittsburgh IP address. So now we have to use a service called Hide My Ass, or HMA. And this service works very well. I'm going to show you how it works, and that in proof that you will get your ads to show up in the areas that you select. And again, the IP address should match the city you're posting in or be very close to it. Obviously, HMA doesn't have all the cities, doesn't have IP addresses for all the cities that are in Craigslist. But the best case scenario is that you have the exact city. But if not, you just select one that's available that is closest to the city you want to post in. You need CC Cleaner. And you need to run CC Cleaner every time you change your IP address before posting ads. And also, if you want to go into your ads, if you want to log into your ads to check to see if your ads got deleted or flagged by Craigslist, and you want to check to see if they are live and they do show up, you always want to run this cleaner before you log into different accounts to check your ads. You need PVAs. PVAs are a lot easier to get nowadays. There's a source down below this video for PVAs. They're a lot easier to get. You're able to get them now instantaneously into your account with PVA Spot. And the area code should match the city you are posting in, or again, be very close to it. With the PVAs, you're normally able to get the exact match on the city you want to post in. With Hide My Ass and the IP, you might have to select the closest city, but with the PVAs, you should be able to get the exact area code of the city that you want to post in. You need Mozilla Firefox browser, and you want to set this to private browsing. It has to always be set to private browsing. If you do not have it on private browsing, Craigslist will find a way to track you, and they will automatically delete and flag your ads. Okay? And then you can use a free software called Snagit to capture images if you want to do some image ads. So these are the things I'm going to show you today here. So the first thing we're going to do is we're actually going to open up Hide My Ass here. So we're going to go to Hide My Ass, or HMA we're going to call it from this point forward. And what we're going to do is we want to post in, let's say, I have a bunch of accounts here. Let's say we want to post in Flagstaff, Arizona today. Okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to find an IP address. We're not going to find Flagstaff, but we're going to find somewhere in Arizona here. If you look in HMA here, Arizona, the only IP addresses you have are Phoenix. So we're just going to select one of the Phoenix ones. And then we're going to click connect to VPN here. And this just takes a minute to connect. And once it connects, it says right here connected, and there's a green check here. You got to make sure that's there. You look here, here's my original IP address. This is my Pittsburgh one, and now my new one is this one here, and it is in Phoenix, Arizona. Okay, so now we're connected to the right IP address. Now we want to run the CC cleaner. Okay, we want to remove the cookies history, any temporary internet files, anything that Craigslist can track. And so we're gonna pull this up and we're gonna analyze it. We're gonna click on Analyze, and then we're gonna click on Run Cleaner. Now this should not take more than 30 seconds or 45 seconds to run. If it does, then you probably just need to restart your computer because you probably have had it on for a while and there's just a lot of different files opened, and sometimes it gets stuck on certain files. But again, if you've restarted your computer lately, it should be very fast. Okay, so we're at the right IP address. We ran the cleaner. Now our next step is to connect to Firefox. Okay, now again, it's very important that you're set to private browsing. So if you see, if I click on this box up here, there's this line here that says stop private browsing. That means that I am right now on private browsing. Now if you see, that's not even highlighted, so I can't even click on it to change it. The reason for that is that I have it automatically set to always go to private browsing when I open up Mozilla Firefox. So what you have to do is, to do that is you go to the Option tab, and then right here you go to Privacy, and then here where it says Never Remember History, you click on that, you say Use Custom Settings for History, and then right here you have to make sure this box right here is checked. Always use private browsing mode. And then you click OK. You have to have these cookie boxes checked here, otherwise it won't let you log into your Craigslist accounts. You want to always have private browsing mode. Click OK. And again, when we look up here, we'll see that it says stop private browsing. It doesn't say start. So you want to make sure that you have it automatically set to go there. Okay, so we have Mozilla Firefox, and we're on private browsing. Now, we're going to go to Craigslist. It's very important that we don't use any kind of favorite place link or anything else to go to Craigslist. See how I have a Facebook link here? I don't want to set something up for Craigslist for that, because Craigslist has a way to track that. We want to type in Craigslist every single time we go to post an ad. Okay, so we type in Craigslist, and you should always see this page. If you don't see this page, then that means that you're not on private browsing mode, or there's something in your browser settings that's remembering the sites that you go to, and you don't want that to happen. Okay, you want to always get to this page, and And what we're going to do is, I think we said we're going to post in Flagstaff, right? Okay, so we're going to find Arizona right here, and we're going to click on Flagstaff. Okay, now here's another very important thing. To post our ad, we don't want to log into our account. Okay, the only time we actually log into our accounts is when we want to check our ads to make sure they didn't get deleted. We want to make sure that they show up. We only do that. That's when we log into our account. When we post an ad, we don't want to log into our account. For some reason, when we log into our account and we post ads, Craigslist has a way to track things. And sometimes you'll notice your ads will get flagged and deleted by Craigslist. So we don't log into the account. We just click on Post to Classified. So make sure you're taking notes, guys, on all these different things here. You don't want to log into your account to post ads. Sometimes with these HMA, when you change the IP address, your internet will run a little bit slower. So we're going to go to Job Offered, right, because this is the best place to go. If you don't see that little box that we just seen there, that means you're posting a paid ad. So you've got to change the city if you don't want to post paid ads. And then we go to Sales Job. This is the best place to place our ads to get leads and to get sales and to make money. Okay, so then it brings up our ad. So, like I said, I've been posting ads for this. It's called email processing program, and so I'm gonna post an ad for that. And you'll see here that it's going to show some headlines that I used before, and that's okay. We don't have that shut off. From what I can tell, where that setting's at, I'm not really sure, but Craigslist doesn't seem to track that. But you want to make sure that you always use different headlines. You don't want to use the same headlines, so you got to put something different in there. And then I like to just put the city here that I'm posting in, and then right here I just put USA, because I don't always know the postal code, and it doesn't really matter anyway. Now we're gonna type our ad in here. Now we can use image ads for these ads, but you'll see here on the free ads, when you post a free ad in the job section, Craigslist has removed the image tag, so it's no longer supported. So if you want to put an image in your free ad, you can put an image in there, but it can't be a clickable image. You can't use HTML code to make a clickable image. You can put an image in there, but you have to upload it from your computer to Craigslist to get it in there, and then you still have to have a link down below it for people to go to your page that you want to take them to. Now you could put the website in the image, but I really think that will cut down on the amount of responses you get, because people are in a hurry and they just want to be able to click on ads to get to the next page. They want to be able to click a link to get to the next page. So you can use image ads. Now, if you try to use an image that looks like it's a fancy internet ad, Craigslist is going to flag your ad and it's going to get deleted. So if you want to use images, your best bet is to take and capture just a regular ad. You can go through different Craigslist ads, online and find a good ad that kind of fits what you're marketing. You can change a little bit if you want to, but just you can capture an image of that with the Snagit software, and then you can use that image. I'm going to show you a couple examples of that in a minute, but right now I'm just going to post a text ad, and I have some ads that I saved. You want to always have some ads that you kind of save here. Okay, so we're just going to paste these right in here, and then we want to put a clickable link. So I also have some HTML set up here for my clickable links to go to the website that I want to send people to. Okay, now let's get this all on one line here. I don't know why. Let's get this all on one line so you can see this better. Okay, so this is the HTML here for my clickable link. So notice how I have my website, and then after the website I have a / $ID equals. Okay, this we're going to use, when you put this question mark here, then you're able to put whatever you want after it, and it still just takes you right to this website here. So we just want to be able to track this ad. So we're going to put flag here so that we know when we get a lead, it's going to show what URL that lead is coming from, and it's going to tell me that this came from a Flagstaff ad. So that way I know which city is doing better, and also which ad copy works better. Okay, so this is going to say, to get all the details, visit us here online. Okay, now remember, we're not logged into our account. We don't want to log into our account, so we have to now get our email address. And again, you see I have all these accounts listed here. I save them all. I have the email address I use. I like to use a combination of Gmail, Yahoo, and Inbox. I have the phone number and the city. Okay, so this is Flagstaff, and this phone number is a Flagstaff area code phone number. Okay, so that when I use this account, I always want to post to Flagstaff. Okay, that way Craigslist will not flag and delete my ads. If I try to post this in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, with this account, or Florida, or somewhere other than or close to Flagstaff, Arizona, Craigslist is just automatically going to delete my ad, and it's going to show up as flagged for removal. So that's very important here. So we're just going to paste that in there twice. We want to put in here how much money, and we don't really have how much money they make here. We should probably put that in here somewhere. Make up to $300 a day or more, and you can do that with this program. And then down here you just put whatever you have up in the ad there. And then right down here, I'm going to move this down a little bit, we're going to click continue. Okay, now there's a little button there that says do not show on map. I forgot to do that, so if you forget to do that, just click on this button here that says do not show on map. We don't really have to have it on the map. Now if you want to add an image, you can add an image here. So you can click on browse, and it'll just go to your computer and you can find an image. Now here's what I want to show you though. Let's see here. Again, I keep doing that all the time. I keep doing the, let's see here, image one. Let's see what this one looks like. Okay, so it pulls up this image, and you can see here, this says description available position. This is the type of image, and then it tells you a little bit about it. This is the type of image that you want to use in the job section. This image will probably not get flagged for removal by Craigslist. If you try to use a spammy type of image, let me see if I can find one for you. Give you an example. We'll come back to that later. But if you put like a, let me see if I can find something here for you. Okay, can't find it right now. Anyway, let's just click done with images here. If you put like a fancy looking internet image ad that has different images inside of it, Craigslist is probably going to flag that for removal, and your ad's not going to show up. So this is our ad right here, and it has a clickable image, a clickable link right here. It says to get all the details, visit us here online. You want to click on that to make sure it works. Okay, there's my capture page that I have it going to, so I know that that is working. Okay, and right down here I'm going to click publish, and again, since we're not logged into our account, it's going to tell us we need to go to our email and verify this. So we're going to just log into our Gmail account. I'm just going to log in. Oh, and again, that's not Gmail. So we're going to go to Yahoo. Like I said, I like to use a combination of different accounts here, different email accounts. So we're going to log into our Yahoo account. And like I said, sometimes it does take a little while when you are, using Hide My Ass. So we're going to sign in. We're going to go to Mail. We're signed into our Yahoo account. It keeps asking me to upgrade here, which I don't want to do. So I'm just going to open this link in a new window. And then right here, I'm going to have my message from Craigslist. And I'm just going to click on it here. And then it's going to bring up the terms of use box. Every time you post an ad, it's going to bring this up and you click on accept the terms of use. And then it says thank you for posting with us, and your posting could be seen here. Now remember, over here it still says log into your account. Remember, we didn't log into our account to post this ad. We don't log into the account to post ads. We just log into the account to check on our ads, to see if they got flagged for removal, make sure they're showing up. We don't log in to post the ads. Okay? Now, we're in Flagstaff, Craigslist, and what we want to do is, Craigslist does allow us to post more than one ad per account, as long as it's not the exact same ad, and as long as we're not posting again in the same category. So since we're already logged into our email address for this account, what we're going to do is we're going to post another ad. Now, we already have the right IP address, okay, and we're still using the same account, so we don't have to log out of Mozilla Firefox completely and log back in, and we don't have to run the CC cleaner because we're still in the same account. We're just posting another ad in that account. So we're going to click on Post to Classifieds again. And now we're going to go to Services Offered. Now, and then we're going to click on Small Business Ad. So now we can write something more of a business ad if we want to. Okay? Email processing business. Start today. Right? And again, we can put that in Flagstaff, USA, and then down here, we could just maybe copy that and put it back down here. Make $25 for process 20 emails, make $500 a day or more. Okay, and then again, we're just going to get a HTML link here. Put that up. Let's hit the wrong thing there. Just going to put that right there, and then we're going to track at the Flagstaff. Okay, and then again, right here where it says show on maps, we don't want to do that. We forgot to click that last time. And then we're just going to grab our account again for Flagstaff. We're going to paste it in there, and then we're going to click continue. Again, we can add an image if we want to, and we can create those images with the Snagit software, the free software, and there's a link down below this video where you can get that. But like I said, right now we're not going to put images in these ads. Or maybe we will. Let's see here. let's just, for the heck of it, let's put this image in here. And I can't seem to find all my images anymore, but this is just an image that you could actually use in the job section, but we're just going to put it here in the small business ad as well. So you see what Craigslist will do is they'll insert the image at the top, and then whatever else you type in the box, they'll put underneath the image. Okay? And then we're going to click Publish. And then again, it's going to ask us to log into our email account because we're not logged into an account. Now, we already have our email account up here, which is good. And so now we see our other email come here, post, edit, delete. Click on that, and then we just click on the link to verify that in the email. And then again, terms of use will come up. We accept the terms of use. And it'll say your posting will be seen here. And remember, we still are not logged into any account. Now, what I'm going to do is, what I told you is, what I've noticed is, and let me just pull up this box here for a minute. A couple things that I've noticed is, Craigslist doesn't ghost ads. So if you hear me use the word ghost, just excuse me because I'm used to saying it. I'm used to using the word ghosting ads with Craigslist. What I've noticed is this. Free ads. Free ads are taking over 1 hour to show up. Some don't show up until the next day. So what we're seeing is this. Craigslist is not ghosting ads. If you watch my older videos from a year or so ago that are on this page, I'll talk a lot about ghosting. Craigslist isn't ghosting ads, from what I can tell right now. The ads, the free ads, are just taking longer to show up. Now again, there's a video down below here that talks about paid ads. Paid ads show up pretty quickly. If you do a paid ad, they show up in 15 minutes or less. The free ads right now are taking at least an hour to show up. So it's not that the ads are ghosted. It's just that Craigslist has them set to show up at a different time. Could be 1 hour from now, could be 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours. It could even show up the next day. So your ads aren't getting ghosted. So if you go into your account and your ad is green and it looks like it's live, the ad is probably still good, even if it's not showing up. If you go back in the next day and then it doesn't show up, then there's probably a problem. But they're taking at least an hour to show up. Craigslist doesn't seem to be ghosting ads. What they do is they just automatically delete them and flag them for removal. So, and of course, if you log into your account and the ad is highlighted in red or pink, whatever color that is, then it was deleted by Craigslist. And it's going to show up as flagged for removal. So what Craigslist does is now they don't ghost ads. They just delete them and flag them for removal. And your free ads are going to take at least an hour to show up. Okay, so post your ads, go do something else, come back about an hour or so later, and then you can log into your accounts and check to see if they showed up. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to pause this video, and then I'm going to come back in about an hour, and we're going to see if our ads are going to show up. Now, if you look right down here, you see it's 1:15 p.m. So we're going to come back in about an hour, and we're going to check to see if our ads show up. Okay. So again, just to review what we did, we used HMA or Hide My Ass to change our IP address. That IP should match the city you're posting in or be close to it. After we got our IP address, we ran the CC cleaner. And you need to do that every time you change your IP address before posting ads and also before logging into multiple accounts to check your ads. One thing I'm going to show you is when you log into your account to check your ad, you don't have to worry about what IP address you're at. You can use the regular IP address on your computer. So if you're going to check your account that's for Flagstaff, Arizona, and you want to check to see if your ad showed up, you don't have to get a Flagstaff IP for that. You only need to have the correct IP when you're going to post an ad. And remember, when you post an ad, you never do that from inside your account. So if you're going to log into your account to just check to see if your ads are showing up and not getting flagged for removal, you don't have to worry about what IP address you're at. But you should still run the cleaner every time you log into a new account, and you should always use Mozilla Firefox, okay, when you're logging into your accounts, and always make sure again that you're set to private browsing. So you still need to make sure of that. You still need to make sure you're using Firefox, you're on private browsing, you're running the cleaner between each login. But if you're just checking your ads and not posting ads, you don't have to worry about the IP address. And I'm going to show you that when we go back into the account that we just posted to later. So I'm going to pause this and I will be right back. Okay, so here we are back, and I think it was about 1:15 whenever we posted those ads, and I've been checking every 15 minutes after an hour, like I told you. And look here, it's 3:19. I checked about 3 o'clock, and the ads were showing up. They were showing up green, live ads, but they weren't showing up online. And now it's 3:19, and like I said, I checked about 3 o'clock, and they were not showing up. So let's go in and check again here. Of course, when you want to log into your accounts to check your ads, you don't have to worry about your IP address. As a matter of fact, I suggest you just use your regular IP address that's on your computer. You still want to run the cleaner. Okay, you still want to run the cleaner, and you still want to make sure that you use Mozilla Firefox, and you also want to make sure, again, that you're on private browsing. So we're going to bring up Mozilla Firefox, and we're going to go to Craigslist.org. And again, when you want to log into your account, it don't matter what city you click on, and you don't have to change your IP address. We have the email. Let's see here. We want to see what account. We posted in Flagstaff, so we want to grab that email address, and we want to log into that account. Okay, so here we are. So you can see over here, this is what you want to see. You want to see all green active ads. Posted some ads on 12/6, and then the 2 ads that I posted today are right here. So here's the one in sales jobs. So we want to see if these are showing up yet. Okay, so we're going to click on the link right here. Online email processors, part-time, full-time. And there's our ad right there. So our ad is live, and it is working. So that ad did show up. Now, we posted those ads at 1:15. I checked at 3 o'clock. They were active, but they still were not live. So it took a full 2 hours for these ads to go live. And that's what's happening on Craigslist with the free ads. If you do a paid ad, your ad will go live right away. Also, the other thing with the paid ads is this. I had been, if you watch my other video down below this one, I was able to post paid ads all across the country without changing my IP address. So if you're going to do paid ads, I suggest you just use your home IP address on your computer until you have a problem. But again, with the free ads, you definitely have to change your IP address, and I'm going to show you an example of why here in a minute. But let's just go back, and that was our ad in jobs. And then here is our ad right here in small business ads. And that's email processors, email processing business, start today. And as you can see, that's the first one here to show up in that category here on Sunday, December 8th. And that was the image ad with our link down here. Okay, so What I'm going to do is I want to click out of here, and I want to just log into another account. So again, I'm not going to post. I just want to show you something in another account. So I'm going to head and run the cleaner. And again, we're not posting ads because we don't post ads from inside the account anyway. Again, when you do paid ads, it's okay if you log into your account and post. But with the free ads, we want to just do it this way. Okay, so let's bring up Firefox, and then what I'm going to do is I want to log into this account here in Sarasota, Florida, because I made a mistake earlier today before I made this video. I didn't know I made a mistake until I went back into the account. But let me just show you something here. So we're going to log into this account real fast here. Okay, now look at this account. You see right here, this is what you don't want to see, deleted. These ads were deleted by Craigslist. Okay, if you click on these ads, it's going to show the ad, and then it's going to say, this posting has been flagged for removal. Okay, now, this is an example of an image that looks like it's an internet ad. And this is the type of image that if you post it in the job section, it definitely gets flagged. But it usually works in the services offered small business ad section. The reason why this particular ad and the one before it here got flagged is because of this right here. This is my account that I post in Sarasota, Florida with. That's what this SRQ means here. And you can see here that yesterday I posted this ad, sales trainees needed online, part-time, full-time. Okay, and that's in Sarasota. Okay, so if we look for that ad, and that was yesterday, so we have to scroll down here, and there's the ad right there, and it shows up fine. Now, the problem I had today was, before I made this video, is I made a mistake, and I thought that I had logged in to my Santa Barbara account. Okay, if you see right here, I have a Santa Barbara account, and I thought that I had used my email address for my Santa Barbara account, but I actually used the one for the Sarasota, Florida one. And the reason why I'm showing you this is because this is what happens. When you post free ads, you have to make sure that your account that you're posting in the right city that matches your IP address and also the phone number on the phone verified account. So what happened here was I made a mistake earlier today, and I thought I was using my Santa Barbara. I posted in Santa Barbara. I thought I was using my account for Santa Barbara, but I actually used my Sarasota account, and because of that, Craigslist just deleted these ads. They flagged them, and they deleted them, and so they won't show up. So with the free ads, that's why you have to make sure that you have that correct. And again, let's see here. We just go back. Craigslist.org. What I could do is I could okay, I want to just let me run the cleaner real fast. I'm going to log into one more account. And it's telling you must close Firefox. I've forgotten left it open, so I'm going to close that. Click OK. You don't want to have your browser windows open when you're running the cleaner. If you do, then it's not going to work correctly. So anyway, we're going to try to, let's see, was it Boulder? Posted an ad last night here with my Boulder, Colorado account. So let me just see if I can bring this up for you. Just trying to show you a little more proof that this does work, but this is the way that you have to do it. And if you don't do it this way with the free ads, your ads will get deleted by Craigslist and they will not show up. Okay, so last night, this was last night, 12/7, I posted an ad here, email processors and Boulder sales jobs. And what I wanted to show you was, this is a, as you can see here, you can't, this is an image right here, you can't copy it. This is an image right here, and this is the type of image that you want to put in the job section. You want it to be something that looks like it's a, not that it looks like it's a job description, but it doesn't look like a spammy image. Okay, it's just a basic image. It doesn't have photos in it, a lot of different photos in it and stuff like that. So something like this, you'll be able to get this to show up in the jobs offered sales job section. And if we click here, it's email processors need for the holidays. This was last night. So if we look down here, it's right here, our ads showing up. Okay, and again, you can't click on this. You can't do a clickable image anymore in the free ads. You can still do it in the paid ads, but not in the free ads. So you still have to put your link down below here, okay, which goes to our page. So again, just to just see here if we can click out of here, and just wanted to see if I can get Craigslist here in the backdrop. But anyway, just to recap on what we went over today here in this video, December 8th, 2013, in order to post in the free areas. And also, one other thing I wanted to mention was, like I said, do not log into your account to post free ads. You do it the way that I show you on the video. If you're posting paid ads, Craigslist gives you a lot more leeway. You don't have to worry about IP addresses. They let you put clickable images in the paid ads, and you also can log into your account to post the ad. Now, I'm not saying that if you log into your account and post a free ad, it's going to get deleted. I'm just saying you have a better chance like this. So it makes sense to do it this way for the free ads. Now, the accounts that I showed you today and the ads that I showed you today, they were already phone verified. Okay, you see that I had all the phone numbers here, right here. They were already phone verified. But I post the exact same way even with a new account. Okay, if I have a brand new account, I still don't log into the account. Okay, I create the email address. I create the phone number for the area that I'm going to post in. I go to the IP address that's in that city or close to that city. And I post the ad the exact same way. I don't log into the account. And then what happens is when you click on publish the ad and then you go to terms of service, after you click on the terms of service, it will bring up the page to phone verify that account. And then at that time, you simply put the phone number in, you have Craigslist call your phone, and then you verify your account. But still, you do not log into the account. Now, the other little tricky thing there is, when you go now, and you want to log into that new account that you just phone verified, an hour or so later to check to see if your ad showed up, remember, you didn't create a password yet, because you never logged into that account. So when you try to log into that account, you have to click on the forgot password link. And just let me show you this real quick here. So when you go to log into that account, okay, you're going to click on my account. you know what the email address is, but you don't have a password because you never actually created that account. You just posted to it without logging in. So what you have to do is you have to click on the forgot password link here, and then it'll let you enter the email address. Like if I click on here right now, over here, it'll say reset. So basically you have to reset your password. Even though you never actually had one, you have to reset it to get one. So you just enter the email address of the account there, then you have to log into your email account, and then you can create your password, and then you can get access to that account. So I just wanted to mention that before I forgot. And again, the most important thing, one of the most important things, is that you are set to private browsing. And again, if you click here on Firefox, you go to Options, you go to Privacy. Right here, you select Use Custom Settings for History, and you make sure this box right here is checked. Always use private browsing mode, and you click OK. And then that way, you're always in private browsing mode when you're posting your Craigslist ads. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. I'm going to make another one here soon. But until next time, this is Bill Soriano from Pittsburgh, and have a great day posting ads on Craigslist. And remember to check down below this video, watch the rest of the videos, and also click on the link so that you can learn how you can start making $25 sales by promoting our Craigslist program on Craigslist. And make it a great day.